Alexa, turn it down. Okay, here we go. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Appreciate you being here, and let's get to it. We have a list of questions that we need to go over that people have been dying to know, and I'm kind of like mysterious. I am an open book, but then again, I'm not. It's like a dual personality. It's part of me being a Pisces, you know? Like, I want to be good, but I'm also naughty at the same time. And it's because of my upbringing. All right, question number 1. Where is the raunchiest place you've ever had sex? Okay, well, raunchiest and like wildest are some of the questions I got. I will just say, the thing that first comes to my mind without hesitation is getting fucked in an abandoned house. Like, it was a big mansion being built, and I've got fucked in a couple of them, but it was when I was a teenager, and it was new developments in my neighborhood, and me and my boyfriend would just pick houses and try to fuck in them all. And then the second place, it would be a church. I had sex in a church. Where is the kinkiest place you've ever masturbated at? Would you like to know? Okay, so with these questions, you might get 2 answers because like I just said, I think I'm a dual personality. So the kinkiest place that I've ever masturbated is in a tanning bed. While I was getting tan, I think I had a timer of like 10 or 12 minutes, and I was just feeling so horny. It's something about like vitamin D levels in my body, and that's what my favorite thing to do is lay out by the sun. And I just had like the urge to just finger myself right then and there, and I did. So, and then the second place on that list is when I was driving down the road. It wasn't just the road. I think it was like a fucking state freeway. And Keisha was playing. It was like her song about getting molested, you know, that one. And I just decided to just finger myself going like 70 miles an hour to that song, and she was like belting it out. But yeah, that was the second most craziest time I ever masturbated. Okay. Third, question number 3. How many times have you cummed in one session? Oh, this is a good one. I have cummed 6 times. 6 times in one session. It was like back to back, doo-doo, and then a little bit, we were fucking the third, and then another one, and then at 6, I was done. Like, I think I had to call out to work the next day. I just could not do it. Alexa, play Ariana Grande. So, 6 times is for me. Question number 4. What is your favorite position? Okay. My favorite position is actually doggy style, believe it or not. It's the way that shit hits just right, you know, like laying the pipe. So, what is the most important thing when having sex? I think being manhandled. I have a lot of sexual experience, and at first I was going to say foreplay, but you know what I mean? Like, foreplay, I would say, is important for females, and you'll hear this a lot from other girls. They want to get wet, but I don't have a problem really getting wet. But, so I do enjoy being ravished and, like, you know, just like my clothes ripped off, or being pushed up against a wall, or having my neck bitten or something, you know, or just my ass smacked and then flipped and turned around in all kinds of different ways, and that's my favorite thing. Oh, don't even get me started. Ah! Oh, I'm already getting hot and bothered. Woo, we're gonna need some water. I'm now thinking about that. I had a certain ex that I'm thinking about. Okay. Why do I like to have sex? I like to have sex because it clears your channels and your chakras, and it really releases tension. If you do a lot of cerebral activities, like for me, you know, studying and stuff like that, then you have to let off steam. Have you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? You know, Matthew McConaughey's recommendation about twice a day, gotta clear the pipes a little. It kind of goes the same for girls too. We just have to release energy, and then it just makes us less, what, bitchy, would you say? Question number 7. This is my favorite one, I have to say, and it's on number 7. Have you ever had a blindfolded threesome? Oh my god. Well, no. But that sounds so tempting. I would love to have a blindfolded threesome. And like maybe a feather. Let's throw in a tickle feather for that one. We'll add it to the list of fantasies now. I have 2 fantasies, but nobody asked me that on the list. Nobody, so we'll have to have another Q&A. Have I ever had a threesome with someone other than my husband? Like maybe, okay, what the person meant to say is, have I had a threesome with my husband and someone else, maybe? No, my husband and I have not had a threesome with any other third party because we're very jealous people. I think he would kill someone and I would kill someone, you know? But things may change. How do you like it when people go down on you? I love it. I love it when a man goes down on me. You know what I really love? And this is going to sound crazy. But even if you don't shower and they don't care and they just eat you out, even if you have a sweaty pussy, or like, oh, I just was riding my bike, and they're like, oh, and they just go ahead and rip your panties off when you're all not showered, but you're still fresh, because I'm always smelling like roses. What is my most favorite size? I get asked this probably every other day, to be honest. I get sizes ran by me a lot. And I've come to the conclusion that my favorite is like a size 9. I was going to say 8, but let's just go size 9. Does size matter? That also leads into, does size matter? So, how big are you? I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Does size matter, y'all? It does to a certain extent. I mean, you can't be a size 4 like little Billy. But, you do have to be a 6 or bigger. That's my minimum requirement, okay? And then what or where is my most favorite place to be cummed on or in? And if you guys have ever seen my videos, you would know that I like to be cream pied. I love it when you come in my pussy. I just love it. It's like the woman in me. It's like a innate feeling. You just want to procreate, you know? And then, do you spit or swallow? My favorite little drip added that one, and I was surprised that none of my other fans added that, so thanks to my friend. And I swallow for guys that I love, that I'm into. So I've only swallowed for a couple guys. And then if I don't like you, I'll spit it out. So that's like a test if I love you or not. So if you see me go run and spit it out, then fish. Emotionally scarred. And then another friend contributed to this one, not a fan per se. Am I a dom or a sub? I like that one. And if you don't know me, what do you think? Comment below. Do you think I'm a dom or a sub? Please. Well, the question is, what does my name start with? D, which means I'm a dom. I'm a dom by nature. Because I was an oldest child and I was raised by 2 Marines. And I'm just like efficient and demanding, and I know what I want, and I will just push you down and have my way with you. And I definitely go after for what I want. I might even ask you out on a date. So I definitely don't hold back, if you know what I mean. And we do have a spanking slapper over there and like some handcuffs. Okay, but I do need some more toys. Do I have a FetLife? That's a good one. I don't know if I could talk about that here, but yes. And it's just the same name as you guys find me here. It's Vegas Danny. So find me there. I just got verified yesterday. What else? Do I like the lights on or off? I like the lights on because I am very visual. So yeah, when it's feeling good, you're closing your eyes like, yeah, I'm getting fucked. But like, I want to look at your balls. I want to study your body and your physique and just everything. Hard and fast or slow and steady? Oh my God. Okay. So, what do you think? I like it slow and steady at first. And then after, I'm like, more. Like, I'll tell you, fuck me harder. Or faster, you know? I don't really like to be slammed, like, and ripped. So it's all about the motion in the ocean. And that's why it goes back up to the question of, does size matter? Not if you meet the minimum requirement, because then if you get a good enough rhythm, you can make a girl come. You don't need to fucking slam her from here to Timbuktu. Okay? That's how you break dicks, okay? What is a sex position that I am curious about? Oh, okay, so I saw one. I probably have done it before. But it was a little meme, and it was a girl riding a guy like, okay, so we'll have to find a pillow to be her guy. So this was the guy, and his head's up here, and his pelvis would be like down here. And she had her feet on his hips, like this is his hip, and this is his hip, and she was doing this. So I think that would be hot as fuck. Normally I just put my feet, like on the sides of their body, like on the bed or floor or whatever. But no, you put it up on them, so you're like hoisted a little bit. And it makes your pussy clamp down just right. Feel free to tip. Because I just did a demo. I just did a demonstration. What turns me on? I'll be honest. An alpha male. It goes with my other answer of being manhandled. Like, something about a man that shows his dominance in the room. And you can tell who they are. They make it be known. Have I ever been fucked ass to mouth? Ooh! Ooh, that's a good one. Yes. was with maybe like 2 or 3 guys. So I showed my husband that I do that, and he was like, "You're just a freak, girl." But I did it with 2 other guys, my ex, who I had the best sex with, and then my friend that passed away. We won't talk about that one. What turns me on? I did that one. Have I ever been asked not did that one? Can I squirt? Yes, I can squirt. So I can even feel like when I'm about to squirt. So one time this guy was fingering me, and I could feel myself about to squirt, and I didn't feel like he was deserving enough, so I pulled his hands out and fingers, maybe he had 2 in there, and he was like, "What? Like, I was just getting ready to," and I was like, "No, you don't get to. You don't deserve it." Like, I didn't feel like he was deserving enough at that point. Do I like my toes sucked on? Most definitely. That's hot as shit. Like, that's about, that's the whole thing about being manhandled. If you love a girl's body, like her whole body, and you don't say anything about her fat or her, maybe dirty feet or greasy hair, you just grab her by that fucking greasy hair, and you fucking fuck the fucking shit out of that flesh, and you fucking put her toes in your mouth. But it's not like a thing for me, like a fetish thing. You know how some girls like to even suck their man's toes and stuff? I am not really into that, but that's not the question. I like to elaborate. What is my biggest non-sexual turn on? And does it apply to... Okay. Well, that's not a sex question. Does this apply? That's what my little note said. My biggest non-sexual turn-on is a guy's eyes, probably. Do I like my... That's still kind of sexual. Do I like my booty eaten out? Oh, yeah. Hell fucking yeah. I like my booty eaten out from the back, if you want to be specific. Would you ever like to be double penetrated? Yes, please. That gives a way bigger orgasm for a girl. So if you're penetrating her ass and her pussy, that's a lot. Like, you could just penetrate my ass and finger my clit and I would come. And then, how many inches does a man have to be to satisfy me? I think we already talked about this. It's 6 inches or bigger. And then, one of my other fans would like to know, would you fuck another guy? Yes. Would you go on a date with any of your followers? Yes. Depends on the situation. And have I ever had sex with another girl? No, I have not. I've had the opportunity, but I didn't want to. And I think that's all we have for tonight, guys. Unless you can think of any other questions for me. Well, that's everything that you wanted to know, right? But yeah, so I'll be on here later tomorrow night around the same time, but we'll be doing some story time, okay? So feel free to come back. Same time, same place, Monday night. Thanks, guys. I don't know how to turn it off.